What is up, YouTube? I am decked out in MLP shit. Well, actually, it's Fluttershy. Anyways, today, October 10th, I'm getting Skype messages from people. What the heck, people? I is starting again. Unedited. Anyways, today, October 10th, 2012, I am getting more Skype messages. Anyways, today, October 10th, 2012, second year anniversary of the first episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic coming in. So, there's a big fandom called, Bronies and Pegasisters, myself included. And there's a lot of misconceptions as to what we are or what we do out there on the internet and daily shows like Jerry Springer, which was disturbing. But I mean, we're not all like happy, gay, dressing up as pink party ponies just because we feel like it. That's not how it goes, okay? It's a little bit more complicated that, I did a 6-minute presentation last year in one of my school classes. I'm not going to say which one. But 6 minutes doesn't do this fandom justice, especially when you're going over about how it was started. Sorry, I got thirsty. But, maybe I should help understand. We're not weird, crazy, fetish pedophiles that just want to be after your young little girls if you're parents. That's not how it is. Lauren Faust, the creator of the show, not to mention the creator or producer for the Powerpuff Girls, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, and Codename Kids Next Door. So she's popular. She's even stated herself that she tried to create a show that not only the little girls can watch, but their parents can watch, which would be age-wise where I am right now. Young adults with their kids, so they can find enjoyment in it. So, how did this fandom start, you might wonder? Why did this fandom start spreading? Well, honestly, Bronies didn't start watching the first episode. No. Not how it started. 8 days after the show premiered, there was a internet blogger. I can't remember who it was. I don't have the link anymore, so I'm not going to go looking for it. However, this guy on his blog page said that because such a prominent name such as Lauren Faust was working on a toy-based cartoon, that the creator-driven era of cartooning was dead. Now, which brings us to 4chan, because those people are notorious for finding shit on the internet. Some of the 4chan users saw this article and started, commenting about it and going on and, doing typical 4chan things with it. And, it kind of started as a bit of a joke for some people on their B-board, their co-board. It kind of started as a joke, people started making memes based off of the ponies from the show just to get a laugh. But it quickly evolved from that. Maybe a month or two after the show premiered, people apparently started watching the show, and they found out that it was actually really good. So then you got your little 4chan explosion that happened, and it was so popular, and people were so flaming against it as well, their flame wars, that posting ponies on 4chan's main boards actually became illegal. So that just made this small community even angrier and actually reached out. They created their own website, Equestria Daily. They have PonyChan. These websites have over 100 million views. So how did this really kind of explode? Well, I can't really tell you. I mean, it's just internet thing being an internet thing. However, because of the way the show's formatted, why did I take off my hat earlier? Hat, come back. Come back, hat. Anyways, because of the show's values and their core lessons in each of the episodes, which I can't really explain unless you actually watch said episodes, and I'm not forcing anyone to. But, you know, these lessons kind of actually are what the Brony fandom is based off of. Everyone in the Brony fandom, or at least everyone who's actually in it, try to follow the lessons from the show. And, you know, we all started, I'm going to say most of us started out hating ourselves watching this show. Which is also why trolls are so ineffective against us, FYI, so don't try and make fun of us, because guess what? Everything you're saying to us, we've probably already said to ourselves. So, it's not very effective. But anyways, that's kind of just how the fandom started, and now we're having, you know, our own little Comic-Cons, Brony-Cons, all that good shit. Sadly, I haven't been able to go to any one of those yet. Even some of the smaller cons, like Otakon, Katsucon, I've even heard those are Maryland-based ones. Comic-Con New York, BronyCon, I mean, just regular cons, not BronyCons. Regular cons have started actually growing on this popularity of ponies too. This is actually where I got the hat and the wristband and also the shirt. I went to a normal convention, not expecting much, and boom, My Little Pony stuff, amazed, made some friends there, good stuff. I mean, that's kind of the good part about this fandom. It's like everywhere you go, because it's it's an international phenomenon. What am I even saying, national phenomenon? It's an international phenomenon. Any country that has a translated version of My Little Pony has a fandom group in that country. I can go almost anywhere in the world that has MLP, and I will find someone that I can instantly relate to. That's kind of a helpful draw. That's kind of what makes this fandom popular, because you can go almost anywhere. And as long as you're showing some support of MLP, people are going to recognize that. Someone is going to recognize that and just have an instant connection with you. It's just so amazing. So, I mean, what else can I say? I mean, it's an amazing thing, and I hope we continue growing and outlast the show, actually. I mean, sadly, I think the show might be ending after the 3rd season. I mean, Lauren Faust has already left production. Season 3 is a half season with, 13 episodes. Kind of sad sometimes, but I mean, we'll always have the episodes that have already come out. We'll always have that. And I just hope we can continue growing from there. Well, enough about my little sad 7-minute lesson on MLP. Because that really doesn't do it justice. It really doesn't. I wish I can explain more, but that'll take hours. Just so much to talk about. But, what can I say? I guess I just have to end the video here. Thanks for watching, and, comment, like, what I should talk about next, if you want to. I'm still new at this, so give me a break. Peace out.